All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Antonio Tarver. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Steamboat. And they do have a reach advantage here. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver, from the United States of America, coming off a TKO win. Up against them, Steamboat from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the purple trunks with gray trim, Steamboat.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They stop the hook there. Just missing with the right uppercut. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Can't find a home with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Both men step back for just a moment. And they got caught.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Beautiful counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Do you believe what we're seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Right uppercut can't find a home. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Good counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just misses with that left uppercut. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. See a jab from these two. A perfect counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he scores with the counter. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
On to the fourth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. They exchange punches. Defense is not an option for these two. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. What a massive steamboat goes down.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
2, 3, 4, and you continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. The straight right just misses. Can they finish it?
His legs have gone. He's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts, Dad. Get him up.
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Misses with that uppercut. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's start the sixth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Miss with that jab. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This may do it.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away.
And down goes Steamboat.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.